fine feast. I never drink. I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast.
Any last words?
I never drink wine.
Aim high, aim true.
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood
Let's
type.
make some kebabs.
You'll be a fine feast. I never drink wine.
Might sting.
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast. I never drink.
Any last words?
I find your suffering. Not my blood type. Exquisite.
Light my fire.
You'll be a fine feast. I never drink
Let's
wine.
make some kebabs. This might sting.
My aim is flawless.
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast.
Any last words?
I never drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite.
The
Not
night
my
is
blood
done.
type.
This might
You'll be
sting.
a fine feast.
Any last
I
words?
never drink wine.
Fight fire with
I
fire.
find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
Let's make some kebabs.
You'll be a fine feast.
This might sting. Any last
I never
words?
drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite.
Aim high,
Not my
aim
blood
true.
type. You'll be a fine feast.
This
I
might
never
sting.
drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
Any last words?
Die, we live again.
You'll be a fine feast. I never drink wine.
Let's make some kebabs.
My aim is flawless.
This might sting.
The night is dark.
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
Any last words?
Aim high, aim true.
You'll be a fine feast. I never drink. I find your suffering exquisite.
Let's make some kebabs.
Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast.
My aim is
Might
flawless.
sting.
I never drink.
Any last words?
I find your suffering exquisite.
Let's make some kebabs.
Not my blood type.
Die, we live again.
You'll be a fine feast.
Might sting. Any last words?
The night is dark.
I never drink wine. I find your suffering
Let's make some
exquisite.
kebabs.
Not my blood type.
Die, we live again.
You'll be a fine feast.
Might sting.
I never drink
Any
wine.
last words?
Aim high, aim true.
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
My aim is flawless.
You'll be a fine hunter. Becomes prey.
The night is dark.
This might sting.
I never drink. I find find your suffering exquisite.
Let's make some kebabs.
My aim is flawless.
This might sting.
An arrow to your knee.
Any last words?
Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast. I never drink wine.
Let's make some kebabs.
The night is dark.
This might sting.
Not my blood type.
An arrow to your knee.
Becomes prey.
Aim high, aim true.
Let's
You'll
make
be
some
a fine
kebabs.
feast.
To infinity and beyond. This might sting. Any last words?
An arrow to your
I
knee.
never drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast.
An arrow to your
This
knee.
might sting.
I never drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite.
An arrow to your knee.
Not my
Any
blood type.
last words?
You'll be a fine feast.
Let's make some kebabs. This might sting.
An arrow to your knee.
I never drink wine.
Any last words?
Light my fire.
Let's make some kebabs.
I find your suffering exquisite.
This might sting.
From fire be born.
Not my blood type. You'll be a fine feast.
This might sting!
I never drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
Any last words?
You'll be a fine feast.
Let's make some kebabs!
I never drink. I find your suffering exquisite.
Riding high! Want me to crash? This might sting!
The hunter becomes prey.
Any last words? Prepare for trouble!
You'll be a fine feast.
Let's make some kebabs!
I never drink wine.
This might sting!
A fire reborn!
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
Any last words?
You'll be a fine feast.
Let's make some kebabs!
I never drink wine.
Let's go round and get some!
I find your suffering exquisite.
Let's go wreck it!
Any last words?
Not my blood type.
Get some!
Make some kebabs!
Get some!
This might
You'll be
sting!
a fine feast.
The arrow finds its mark. The arrow finds its mark. The arrow finds its mark. The arrow finds its
I
mark.
never drink wine.
Any last words?
I find your suffering exquisite.